This right here gonna be a cakewalk.
On the Twitter, King J had a wonderful idea, and I just have to talk about this. We all have our opinions on what characters we want in Tekken 8, what characters we do not want in Tekken 8. And this video is going to be focusing on the characters that I think are the best. If you do not see your character in this video, know that your character is complete trash. King J tweeted, "Top 10 returning characters I would like to see in Tekken 8 are Lee Wulong, Leroy Smith with a rework, Ganryu, Asuka, Leo, Fang, Marduk, Bruce, once again Lita with a rework, Zhao Yu, and then the honorable mentions. King J says Harong, Lily, Bears, Roger, and Alex, Raven, and Dragunov. A pretty solid list. The only critiques that I have, and I'm pretty sure you guys are staring at it too, the Ganryu. What is up with the Ganryu? I mean, okay, I actually like Ganryu's gameplay. I think the character and the personality is kind of trash, but the gameplay is kind of cool if he didn't have a DLC buff. There's a Ganryu player that I play on Xbox from time to time, and that person really made me appreciate the Ganryu matchup. I just think it's too powerful. The other thing I would take a big issue with is the Marduk. Oh my god. Bro, actually, did you guys see Harada using Marduk against Tokido? Oh my god, that is everything I dislike about the matchup. That guy Harada in that video was the true embodiment of the Marduk player. Now that's all I'll say about King J's list. Thank you for inspiring me. Let's move on to my own list. Like I said, if your character is not here, know that your character is trash, and I mean that 100%. I'm over here being so toxic. Okay, top 5. The top 5 characters I want to see in Tekken 8. Of course, Yoshimitsu. That is my guy. Next up is Brian Fury. Brian Fury is pretty much confirmed. I don't need to see a trailer. I don't need to see them say it. Brian Fury is Tekken. He's the most popular character in the game. He's there. Leroy Smith, I kind of would disagree with a lot of people who say he needs to be reworked. They could change some stuff here and there, make him a little bit more interesting. I don't want a complete overhaul of the move list he has. Next up, number 4 is Kuma. I am a big Kuma lover. This guy is like amazing. I know people talk trash about the Bears and oh my god, they're so unpopular, and oh my god, the move. When I first laid my eyes on Tekken, one of the first things that stood out to me was Kuma. It's a bear, a grizzly bear.
As long as Kuma is a playable character, then I like Tekken 8.
Number 5, Lita Sobieska, Polish Prime Minister, waifu, strong female character. The list goes on and on and on. Top 10 was kind of difficult, bro. I took a long time putting this list together, and this is the characters I have from 6 to 10. Dragunov, he has to be there. Bob, I love him. He has to be there. Asuka, definitely. Zhao Yu. I was stuck between Zhao Yu or Alyssa. The Alyssa players, wow. I don't know, those two characters are kind of tied in number 9 for me. But number 10 is Alex. Alex is one of those characters where if he doesn't show up his base roster, he's most certainly going to be DLC. Now, my honorable mentions, I have 6 of them. Angel is number 1. I love Angel, spamming the lasers. Angel is so beast, bro. I could make a whole video just simping for this character. Bruce is next. Of course, we all want Bruce. I really don't even care to play Bruce. I just want Bruce in the game, so all the people who are asking for Bruce can get their character. Once we get like 1-2 years into the lifespan of Tekken, I am going to be dissecting and analyzing this guy's usage rate. Harada has said over and over how unpopular he is. The fact that the whole community is saying put him in the game, I want to see if 2 years down the line, if all the people who were complaining are still playing him. I want to say this, once Bruce is put in the game, because he's gonna be base roster, don't you drop Bruce when they add in a DLC character. You stick to Bruce and you play him every single day for the whole entire lifespan of Tekken 8. Don't switch off for pay to win. Don't switch off when you get nerfed. You play Bruce every single day. Okay, let's move on. Lily's going to be in Tekken. She has to be, right? There's no way around it. Armor King, I hope they put Armor King in the game. A lot of people have doubt in their hearts. The way that I look at it is, seeing how popular King was, how big the reaction was for him, that's more of a reason for the developers to put Armor King in the game, because he's the same thing. It's the same level of hype and love and passion for both of them. Wrapping off the honorable mention, Lei Xiaolan is a character who I've been growing more and more fond of. If you go back to like 2017, I didn't even think about the character, but just learning more about the story, learning more about the game, this character has risen up as one of my favorite characters who I'm watching their progression, their story. And then of course Harong, you can't leave him off the list. I have another section of about 12 characters, and this is the honorable mentions. These are characters who was very close to either being in top 10 or honorable mentions, but for one reason or another I just left them off. One thing that's really amazing about Tekken is how many great characters it has. The reason the battle for base roster is so bloody, is so chaotic, is because there's so many great characters and fighting styles that we all appreciate. Even if the fan base isn't big, it's like a Brian Fury, you still have a die-hard player base who loves a character like Josie or JC, the female version of Julia. All of these characters are great, which is why Tekken has always been great. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye.